Good morning, friends.
Good morning, friends. Happy Friday.
Hubby just got home from work.
No, hubby didn't go to work today.
That's our Thursday lines.
That's our Thursday shtick, but we didn't open. We
It's Friday. Yeah.
High five. Woo! It's Friday, friends. Hi, hello, welcome to your favorite vlog to watch.
We don't know if that's their favorite.
Well, it might be. Figured we would go ahead and open up the vlog for a couple of reasons. We are already on the struggle bus I am on the struggle bus. So I got a phone call just a little bit ago saying that we had an appointment for our plumbing maintenance, if you will. And that's fine, but it just threw a wrench and cause I didn't realize how much the calendar on the refrigerator actually mattered. So now that we have a new refrigerator with no calendar on it, I forget all the things. It was in my phone, but like I've told you guys 100 million times, I don't pay attention to the calendar on my phone. I have to have like pen to paper, actual catalog, actual calendar to actually look at. And so we already did buy another calendar for the replacement. It's not going on the fridge, but anyway.
If only they would have called to remind you.
They did actually, and that's the thing. No. They called last week to try to move us up a week, and I was like, oh, thank goodness they called because I totally forgot, and I forgot again. So they were like, our tech is on the way, and so we actually canceled it. Now it's scheduled in September. It's just, when you're not expecting, or you just forget, just like, I don't want someone in my house today. So yeah, so now...
Zoe, we gotta go.
Zoe's going?
You don't want anyone in your house?
No, oh, stop it. Besides my family who lives here. Yeah, so now we're getting ready to put up the new calendar because apparently that needs to happen. Happy Friday, friends. And of course, I had to buy the largest calendar that Amazon carried. Sean was like, are you a school teacher now? What's going on? I write big, okay? Yay! The Rowberries are not forgetting dates no more.
Not no more.
Not no more. Really, I saved us some money by not having them come out today because we would have probably had to buy a new water heater. Because, oh man, like I said in previous vlogs, when it rains, it pours. And as a homeowner, like all the expensive things all break at the same time. So everything has been wonderful. So knock on wood, hopefully when they do come out for maintenance, it'll just be easy peasy, fresh and squeezy. But we will revisit that next month. So until then, look at my new calendar.
All right.
Thanks, babe.
You betcha.
It's perfect. It's huge. I like it. Sean was like, our neighbors can now see what we're doing. They can see our schedule. No, I like it. It's perfect. And I write big, so that works. Things are about to get real personal with the Rowberries. My husband, he's the worst.
He's so cute.
You're lucky you're so cute. Those snakes have made a return.
Hey, I wasn't going to do anything until your friend on Facebook said something about snakes. So that's
Kelly. Right. Yeah. Why did I just show you? Let me show you what's happening in the Rowberry bathrooms. Oh, gee. So I just come to take a little pee. What is that? What is that? Sean Rowberry, get your snake out of my toilet. Oh, wait, friends, but there's more. Oh, there's more. Allow me to show you. I'm really glad that he has more than one snake. No, these aren't real. If you've been around hanging out with us for a while, you know that he has several of these fake snakes. Allow me to go to the third bathroom in the house. He was bound and determined to get me at some point. He's like, I will get you in one of these toilets. Oh, this guy, he's the worst. All right, friends, so it's time to run a couple of errands. I actually just drove by the post office, dropped off some catalogs there. I've got a couple of boxes here that are on their way to their new homes. And then we're also gonna go to the grocery store. Tonight for dinner, Sean and I are gonna do a shrimp pasta situation with some garlic bread. So that's gonna be really good. We decided it's gonna be way too damn hot this weekend to do anything on the smoker or barbecue. So We're gonna try to find good, we'll try. What do you do during the winter time, right? But we want to find good dinners that are kind of like refreshing and stuff that we can do inside because outside's just not happening. But yeah, so first I'm gonna hop over to the UPS store. Luckily my UPS store is right next to the grocery store, so that's perfect. And this is the grocery store we always talk trash about. It always has things missing every single week. So let's see if they will not disappoint Sean this week. Well, friends, I am happy to report that Rayleigh's had everything that we needed. It was a close one though there for a minute because this recipe calls for linguine pasta. Obviously we can substitute with any kind of pasta, wouldn't be a big deal, but the brand that we normally get, linguine, they were out of. It was so funny. So I actually took a picture of the empty shelf with the label linguine and I sent it to Sean. I was like, so and he was like, I knew it. So, but Rayleigh's has their own brand of linguine, so that worked. Like I said, not a huge deal because we totally could have used a different type of pasta and it would have been just fine, but I just thought that was funny. Everything else they had, we actually already had the shrimp. We already had a few things for dinner. So it was good. We're getting through some of the stuff that we have, which is amazing. So now I'm gonna head home, unload the groceries, and here in just a little bit, it's gonna be time to start making dinner. Whew, boy howdy, it is hot. It is hot, friends. I totally see why Sean was like, we're doing nothing outside this weekend, with the exception of the obvious early morning walks. It's gonna need to be, I mean, shoot, we may be doing midnight walks because, it's 106 right now. At least that's what my car is reading. I think it was supposed to hit a high of 108 today. At some point it's gonna be 111. Granted, I'm so glad we don't have the kind of humidity that a lot of you guys deal with, so I'm really fortunate and happy about that. But I mean, shoot. 100 degrees is 100 degrees, friends, and that is Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So, yeah, gross. All right, so I am home and we are now going to mise en place a little bit. Are we mising and placing?
In about a half hour.
Oh, okay, we're not doing that yet.
But what happened on this episode of What Is the Store Out Of?
Yeah, linguine. I kind of tricked you though. I already told them about it because I opened it up when I got back. So were you really like?
Well, I figured they were going to be out of linguine, so we'd have to use some other pasta. But
Which wouldn't have been a big deal.
Not a big deal.
It's just so cute.
How'd you know I was going to say that?
That's not a loaf.
So one thing about us with garlic bread, since there's only two of us, usually what we'll do is if we get the larger loaves of garlic bread from like the bakery section, because that's the other thing that our store doesn't have is the smaller. What's the brand then?
I think it's Colombo, is it?
Colombo, yeah. That size is kind of perfect for us, but the huge loaves, a little too much. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that this this is like kind of like a half loaf situation, but it's sourdough. So that's gonna be really good with garlic butter. So that's gonna be delicious. Would you like to tell? Yes, I'm definitely staying on the struggle bus. Would you like to tell our friends exactly what we're having for dinner?
Just a beautiful shrimp scampi with a little linguine and garlic bread.
Yummy. And we're using up some stuff that we have.
Yep. I'm gonna dice up a shallot and some garlic, lemon juice, white wine.
Yep.
Which, we still have that.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
So yeah, perfect. Awesome. I'm excited. It's going to be good. I let our friends know it's going to be 100,000 degrees here, so we won't be doing anything or much of anything outside. So yeah, doing all of the things inside. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys that too. I think I've already talked about this, but these little bottles of wine are so perfect for cooking if you are not a wine drinker. These are absolutely perfect. I got these in a little like 4-pack, and so it is absolutely perfect for recipes when we need a little bit of wine. Look at how cute this little loaf is. That smells
Shout
really
out
good
to all
too.
you keto eaters. I couldn't do it.
I tried. Are you recording?
I am now.
You know what I don't hate? Peeling frozen shrimp when it's 10,000 degrees outside.
Well, they should be thawed by now.
Well, they are, but
Previously frozen.
Previously frozen.
Oh, I
They're
gotcha.
still pretty cold.
Oh, gotcha. They
Yeah.
did just come out of the fridge.
Yeah. get you all fancy.
A lot of years of watching the cooking channel. Food Network.
So we've got diced up shallot, minced. This would be minced, right?
Yeah, that's all. Oops.
Garlic. Everything's all diced up. And then I did my hard work of peeling the shrimp and rinsing. And as they say, a watched pot never boils. So I'm not paying attention to this pot of water.
I need everyone to look away from the screen right now.
We're starting to get a boil. This all cooks up really super fast, so. Shrimp is actually something we like to keep kind of on hand in the freezer. We just get the 2-pound bag of frozen shrimp from the grocery store. Already deveined. I'd rather do like the easy peel shrimp as long as I don't have to devein it. I don't mind the deveining process. It's just, it takes forever. So, but yeah, that's something we always keep kind of in the freezer because it's super easy to just throw together some shrimp dish of some sort. We did a teriyaki shrimp too, right?
Oh yeah.
Teriyaki shrimp, shrimp pasta, shrimp, all the things.
All right, Bubba.
Okay. Oh, Bubba. Oh, I love Forrest Gump. Another Tom Hanks movie. Amazing.
That smell right
You know how we do. Gotta spice it up. A little salt, a little pepper. We're gonna do a little cayenne too.
Oh yeah. Good call.
Thanks. Always salt your pasta water. It really
Salty
does.
like the sea.
Yes, salty like the sea. It really does make a difference.
Sea salt. Back to the sea.
Look at how beautiful that's looking. It smells so good. Insane. And goes the pasta. Cooking up beautifully, and that's one of the things I love about shrimp. It takes 0 time to cook. Love it. So the shrimp is all done. Now we're going to use the same pan to make our delicious wine sauce. Now we've added butter, our wine. It's boiling now. Add a smidge of oil.
I used the wrong size pan.
That's all right. So the shrimp is on the bottom with our wine sauce, and then we just put the pasta on top. We're gonna mix it all together. Just kidding. One more thing. Parsley. Bink. Now we mix. Oh yeah.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Oh, it's so good. I'll take that. And dinner is served, friends.
Quicker than a quick thing.
And super easy and super delicious. All right, y'all. Now, for reals, that dinner was so good. So good. I actually had to package up the leftovers. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep eating it. It's so good. You stop it. I wish he was a terrible cook. I would be so much skinnier. I would be so much skinnier. It would be so much easier to say no. But I can't say no. It's so good. Seriously. And that was not hard at all. So you gotta give it a try.
Yeah, we'll link it.
We'll link it. We will link it down below. Give it a try. Super easy, especially if you love shrimp. I could eat shrimp for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes. Bubba. Oh man, so good. So this is the situation that is supposed to keep me out of all the things. But seriously though, so good. All right, friends, so you know how the Rowberries do. We have eaten. We are in the process of cooling down still. We've cleaned up. tomorrow's UFC night, which means tonight is movie night.
Which means
and
Daniel Cormier is getting that belt back.
yeah. So, what are we watching?
Tortilla soup.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah.
How cute! I love tortilla soup. Is that really what it's called?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. All right, friends, let's watch tortilla soup.
It looks like an oldie.
But a
a lot
goodie.
of good cooking for the trailer.
Ooh, I'm excited. And yeah, if you like cooking shows or movies,
Chef and Burnt. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, are you okay?
I got so excited. Chef and Burnt. Seriously, so good. So good. Hey friends, happy Saturday. That's right. I did not open up today at all. Today has been a super busy day. Sean actually went into work and I treated today like a work day, so that's why we're opening up the vlog today.
Well, hubby did not just get home from work.
So late. No, hubby did not just get home from work. No. You came home and you rested.
Yep.
So, yeah, he typically will do like a half day on Saturdays for the next few weeks at least, just to get caught up on some stuff. And then when he's doing that, then I'll be getting caught up on stuff here as well. So, hello friends. Would you like to know what's on the menu for dinner tonight? Well, there's a UFC. So we called for pizza. So we have some pizza coming and Sean's gonna watch the UFC. I think I may redo my nails. I don't know. We'll see. The world is our oyster.
Yep. And then tomorrow
We're gonna, tomorrow.
that halibut.
We're gonna do some halibut and a salad. And yeah, it'll be really good. So stay tuned. Do you wanna go be in the wild?
You want a cat friend? Get on out of here.
She's like, why are you guys not doing anything about this? She could not hang in the wild. No, ma'am. She goes for her choice. Yeah. One thing that oh my gosh. One thing I am going to be doing right now while we're waiting for the pizza to show up, I'm going to change out my warmers. So I'm actually going to try for the very first time the brand new apples and oats, but I'm going to mix it in alternating warmers throughout the downstairs with one of my favorites, apple cherry strudel. So I'm really, really excited to give these a try. I have high hopes. I know apple cherry strudel is amazing. It's definitely one of my favorites. So I think it's gonna pair really nicely with the apples and oats too. So we didn't give the people an update on the movies, because we didn't really talk that much about Serenity. And then we didn't talk about the movie from last night.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Serenity. It was really
Weird.
good. No. It was really good up until the very end.
Yeah.
Because there was a huge twist that just made it all like, well, that was a waste of time.
Yeah. Don't watch it.
I mean, if you liked it, good for you. But it just wasn't really our style.
Yeah.
Because we were so invested, and then this huge twist. So, spoiler alert, there's a huge twist at the end. And then last night, I loved it. But I think it was more of a chick flick than what you were anticipating.
Aww.
But I loved it. Because that's the thing about Burnt and what?
Nothing.
That's the... What?
Nothing. Keep going.
That's the thing about
Same
Burnt.
take. Yep.
The Burnt movie and Chef is that there's a love storyline that's in there, but that's not like the entire movie. Whereas this was more of like a love family kind of storyline.
Yeah, those were probably more 50-50 or 60-40 cooking love.
Yeah.
And this was more love with a side of cooking.
Yes.
Filmed in the early 2000s.
I loved it.
So
loved it.
if you like Sex and the City, you'll like
Yeah, because he totally nailed it. He was like, I feel like we're watching Sex and the City. And I was like, yes, I love it. So it was really good. I would watch it again. He probably would pass.
I would watch it again.
You would watch it again?
Just for the cooking.
Yeah, just for the little bit of cooking that's in there. But it was really good. Serenity and not so much.
There we go.
There we go.
Adios.
Adios. Well, just for now.
Yeah, until next time.
Until something happens. Something crazy.
Until next time.
On this
is a long
crazy Saturday night. Hey friends, good morning. Happy Sunday. I know yesterday there really wasn't much to see. I didn't really pick up the camera that much at all, but I'm sure we will have lots to share with you today. So we are going to start off this day by going on a nice walk. A nice, brisk, cool walk. It's already like 100 degrees outside. It's crazy. And it's cloudy, which makes it kind of muggy. So the earlier we can get this done, the better. I'm actually going to drop off an order over to one of the girls in my neighborhood. So figure we'll just make that along our route and get started with this day. So happy Sunday, friends. The Scentsy Fairy's on the move. And she's done. She doesn't even want to get up to have me take her harness off. Come on. That can't be comfy. That cannot be comfy. You need your harness off. Then you can nap. All right, friends, so it is time to prepare for dinner tonight. I feel like that's pretty much all you guys watch us do is walk Zoe, eat dinner, and that's what we do. But thanks to the Rona, that's pretty much all that we can do right now. But hopefully when things clear up, we'll take you on more adventures. But until then, we'll show you.
Got some camping this fall. Stay tuned.
Yes, we are planning on going camping. Sean's gonna go with his stepdad next month, and then he has a hunting trip planned. And then at some point when it cools down and it is not 7,000 degrees, Sean's gonna take Zoe and I camping. So that'll be.
And Zoe's not gonna have it.
Zoe is not gonna have it. She's not a very outdoorsy gal. So she's like, show me which way to the couch, friends.
Well, that one time you just slept in the backyard with the tent.
So Sean got a new tent for his hunting adventures, and so we wanted to set it up and do a little
just make sure
camp out in the backyard. And so we did that when we had 2 dogs, and the D-man was just fine, but Zoe was like,
he took her cot.
Yeah,
slept on
we
it?
had a cot out there for them, and he totally stole it and made her sleep on the ground. Such a gentleman, but but she was not having it. So that'll be fun. That's fun, some fun adventures to look forward to. But until
That'll be
then,
episode 47.
yeah. Until then, let me show you what the Rowberries are cooking up tonight. All right, so we've got a couple of cloves of garlic, a little bit of butter. We have our delicious halibut, a nice meaty white fish. And then for the side, I know you guys saw we had done a jalapeno cheddar pasta. They also have it in rice as well, which is really super good. And then we have some of the Ritz butter crackers that we're actually gonna top the fish off to give it a little crunchy texture.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see. He's so chefy. All right, so a little salt, a little pepper.
Lots of pepper. I'll give the Asian Reds a try.
From the Flat Iron Pepper Co. You guys know how we do.
And flip and repeat. And what salt's in there?
Pink Himalayan salt. Sea salt. Pink Himalayan sea salt. Is that it? Yeah.
From the Himalayas?
From the Himalayas. So something Sean and I were actually talking about the other night is what type of food can you like not live without? For him, it's definitely Italian food. He loves his pasta, and I decided to choose seafood because I can have all the things. He said that's cheating.
Yeah, it would be Mexican food.
Yeah, I think I would have to choose Mexican food as my genre. If you will, or type of food. But man, I wish I could just like choose seafood because then that covers all the bases. I can have my tacos, I can have my pasta, I can have all of the things and check all the boxes. So, but apparently that's cheating in his mind. All right, so in the little sous vide bag here, we've got a little sprig of, is this thyme? Thyme. And then we've got a clove of garlic as well. For both of these guys. Looks so pretty. And we vacuum seal them. All right, so these are all vacuum sealed up and ready to go in the sous vide. What temp are we doing here?
We're gonna do 120.
Okay.
Try to bring it up to 130.
And for how long?
About 45 minutes.
Perfect. All right, halibut has been dropped into the cast iron here. We've got our rice coming to a simmer over here. And then Sean is being all chefy, and we are just toasting up some of those butter crackers to put on top. It smells really good. Look at this dinner though. So yummy. So we've got our fish with our butter cracker toasted fabulous crunchiness on top, our rice, a little salad, and some of the leftover garlic bread from the other night. So yummy. Hey friends, happy Monday. I hope everyone is having an amazing start to your week. I know my week is starting out pretty good, pretty toasty around here. It's not going to cool down anytime soon. I am still thankful that we have had such a mild summer so far, but oh man, like today is supposed to be 111 or something, and then tomorrow like 112. It might cool down to 100 at some point like midweek, but oh man, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm doing all the things indoors for sure, making sure the lawns are nice and watered so that they don't die. But yeah, so I am actually getting ready to do a couple of trainings with my team. And then, but before I do that, I actually am going to start dinner because you guys know I love the sous vide. We are doing chicken for dinner tonight along with some broccoli and probably, I don't know, something from out of the pantry. So, but yeah, I love the sous vide. You guys know I love the sous vide because you can't overcook anything. If you're afraid of undercooking it, it cooks it to the perfect temperature, and I absolutely love it. And it's, you know, it's midday and I can stick it in now and just forget about it, and then just stick it into the cast iron skillet when we're ready to eat to put a nice sear on it, pop it on the plates, and have a good night. So it's so super easy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Totally worth every single penny. But I'm actually getting ready to season up the chicken breast now, and figured I would pick up the camera and say hello and just show you my chicken situation and just open up the vlog for today. So happy Monday, friends. Absolutely love it. We're doing chicken. So with the thin chicken breast, you want to have it set at 145. So I have it set here, and so I've got it going. So it is going to heat the water. So it's already at 110 degrees. So once this gets up to the proper temp of 145, then I can drop the chicken breast. So the packaged chicken came with 4 chicken breasts. So I'm actually going to vacuum seal 2 of them and freeze them. We may probably have it later this week, but just in case we decide to do it next week, I'll just freeze those. And then over here, we have the chicken that we're going to have for dinner tonight. So I just do a super simple situation with the seasoning: salt, pepper, little dash of cayenne, because, you know, the Rowberries like things spicy. And then from the Meat Eater company, this green taco seasoning, I really, really love it. I love it, especially with chicken. It's so yummy. So then I'm going to vacuum seal it with some garlic and some butter. All right, so they are seasoned up and ready to be vacuum sealed. Getting all that air out. And then when you are done hearing the vacuum, it's just doing the sealing. So don't open it until you see that light turn off. Ready to go. And then these little chickies will be for us to enjoy later. And I have never experienced like frozen food after it's been vacuum sealed. Like, you wouldn't know that it was frozen. It's amazing the difference a food saver actually makes. We've been talking about getting one for years, but oh man, it really does make a difference. And we just have another few degrees to go here, and then we'll be dropping the chicken. Also, something that's good to know if you don't know already is that it is good to keep your meat at room temperature right before you drop it into the sous vide, or actually cook it in any way, actually, whether you are baking it, whether you are grilling it, frying it, whatever. You always get the best cook on it if it is sitting at room temperature first. So now while I wait for the sous vide to come up to temp, that gives me a chance to just kind of clean up the mess I made, take the trash out, and then by the time I'm all done with that, then I will be ready to drop the chicken. It's so super easy. If I can do it, you could do it. All right, we are up to temp, so now we can drop our chicken. Now the chicken has been dropped. And it's good to sit there for however long, because it is never going to get above 145 degrees. It is going to raise a little bit when we do pop the chicken breast in the skillet. So that's why we set it at 145, but it's never gonna get cooked over, which is amazing. All right, friends, so Sean is home. It is time to get dinner going, and it's so nice and easy because the chicken's already done. So I'm just heating up the cast iron skillet behind me. We're also having some steamed broccoli, as well as a little bit of that jalapeno pasta, since we have some milk on hand. I'm taking something out of the pantry, using up some things, and it feels so good. So now the chicken is all done, and all I'm gonna do is just remove it from the bag. And we're gonna put it over there in the cast iron. So this is the jalapeno pastaroni we're gonna have as a side. And then I have, so that's gonna go in there. And then I have just a vegetable bouillon going in there. And then right before we're ready to eat, I'll just throw the broccoli on there because it only takes like 2 minutes. So, and then the chicken's gonna go in there. All right, dinner is all done. Look at how beautiful that chicken looks. Super duper easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So yummy. All right, friends, dinner was amazing, and it is time to hop on to my team Zoom call so that we can connect and hang out and bounce ideas off each other. It's so much fun. Look forward to it every single Monday evening. But yeah, I know that this weekend wasn't super exciting. We'll work on having more exciting things next weekend. But until, like I was mentioning earlier, until the Rona kicks rocks, this is pretty much what the Rowberries look like. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.